How much similarity is there between the Kentucky offense and what we're going to see on Saturday or Sunday? Sorry, Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely similar. And there are, everyone in general runs the same things, right? Like at that level, most people run the same plays we run. But what will be interesting is being able to put a name to those plays, especially knowing with the Rams and the Bengals both running, specifically what Coach Coen runs, being able to be like, oh, they just ran, whatever the name is, or I've seen Darian do that, or, I've seen Kenneth do that. That'll be really cool. And just to have both of them going head to head, and UK already put out the nice, the tweet, the PR tweet, right? And it's true. It really is true. And I can't imagine being in, like, for example, Drake Jackson's position and going to that Senior Bowl and not having what we had last year in terms of offense. Because, like, the stuff they were talking about down there is all stuff I learned this past year. You know what I mean? And it's something I'm really thankful for that I had the opportunity to work with Coach Coen before I kind of embarked on this, because otherwise I'd be lost. Absolutely. And I know for me, it was big having Drake Jackson around and Logan Stenberg around, because they both were at the Lions. And so I knew I was going to have the Lions coaches. And so they kind of gave a crash course of like, okay, this is what they call this, right? Like when they're saying this, they're referring to, X, Y, Z. So having that was big. And a lot of teams it's similar, right? But not the same. And then some teams it's completely different. So you're absolutely right. It can change depending on where you go, and one thing somewhere means something totally different some other place. So it's just something you have to go in and relate it in your head to, okay, this is what they're talking about when they say whatever word. So just doing that for a whole offensive playbook is going to be super interesting when that time comes.
Well, this is a very dumb question, but I've always wondered. I know the NFL football is different. Like it's Jamar Chase made headlines about the lines, but is it different for the center too?
Yeah, I mean, it is. Actually, it was like the Wednesday before I was going to leave, and Drake was like, "Hey, like, have you snapped with an NFL ball?" And I was like, "Oh," because I forgot. Like, I forgot it was different. Like, guess just like you, it was like I didn't even think about it. And so I was like, "No," and he's like, "Well, we should probably do that before you get out of here." So picked up the NFL ball, and it wasn't that much different, but it's definitely a different grip for the center and a little fatter there.